Medusa was once a beautiful woman with long, golden hair. According to legend, she caught the eye of the sea god Poseidon, and the two had an affair in Athena's temple. As punishment, Athena transformed Medusa into a monster with snakes for hair, who turned anyone who looked at her into stone. Medusa's curse was eventually broken by the hero Perseus, who defeated her by looking at her reflection in his shield. Medusa's snakes for hair were said to be venomous, and anyone who looked at her directly would be turned to stone. In some interpretations, Medusa's face was said to be so terrifying that it could even turn people to stone indirectly, through mirrors or reflections. Medusa's appearance and abilities have been interpreted in many ways, with some seeing her as a symbol of female power and others as a warning against lust and desire. Despite her fearsome appearance, Medusa has remained a fascinating and enduring figure in mythology, inspiring countless works of art and literature. Now, let's explore the story of Medusa, from her curse to her eventual demise. After her transformation, Medusa was forced to live a lonely life as a monster, feared and reviled by all who knew her. Eventually, the hero Perseus was tasked with slaying Medusa as part of his quest to save his mother from a cruel king. With the help of Athena and Hermes, Perseus was able to defeat Medusa by using his shield to reflect her gaze back at her, allowing him to sever her head with his sword. After Medusa's death, her blood gave birth to the winged horse Pegasus, who would go on to play a key role in many other legends. Throughout history, the story of Medusa has been adapted and reinterpreted in countless ways, reflecting changing cultural attitudes and artistic trends. In some interpretations, Medusa is portrayed as a tragic figure, cursed by the gods and forced to live a life of misery and solitude. In other adaptations, Medusa is depicted as a dangerous and seductive femme fatale, using her powers to lure men to their doom. Many modern interpretations of Medusa emphasize her feminist and empowering qualities, portraying her as a strong and independent woman fighting against patriarchal oppression. In addition to art and literature, the Medusa myth has also been adapted into films, TV shows, and video games, where her powers and symbolism are often used in creative and unexpected ways. Despite being a figure from ancient mythology, Medusa's story continues to captivate audiences and inspire artists to this day. One reason for Medusa's lasting appeal is her powerful symbolism, which has been used to explore a wide range of themes and issues. Medusa has been used as a metaphor for issues such as female power, sexual violence, and trauma, providing a powerful and evocative symbol for these complex and often difficult topics. In addition to her symbolic significance, Medusa's story has also had a direct influence on popular culture, inspiring countless works of literature, film, and art. Today, Medusa remains a powerful and enigmatic figure, whose legacy continues to inspire artists and audiences alike. Well, that's all for today's video on Medusa. It's safe to say that Medusa is one of the most intriguing and captivating characters from Greek mythology. But let's be real, would you rather fight a monster with snakes for hair or write a 10-page essay on the topic? Thanks for tuning in, and remember, if someone gives you a snake-filled head of hair, just embrace it and rock it with confidence. Until next time, stay curious and never stop exploring.